How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy. I can shake off everything as I write, my sorrows disappear, my courage is reborn. I've found that there's always some beauty left in nature, sunshine, freedom, in yourself. These can all help you. No one has ever become poor by giving. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Parents can only give good advice or put them on the right paths, but the final forming of a person's character lies in their own hands. Because paper has more patience than people. Look at how a single candle can both defy and define the darkness. People can tell you to keep your mouth shut, but that doesn't stop you from having your own opinion. Whoever is happy will make others happy. In the long run, the sharpest weapon of all is a kind and gentle spirit. Where there's hope, there's life. It fills us with fresh courage and makes us strong again. In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. I don't want to have lived in vain like most people. I want to be useful or bring enjoyment to all people, even those I've never met. I want to go on living even after my death. I think a lot, but I don't say much. We all live with the objective of being happy. Our lives are all different and yet the same. A quiet conscience makes one strong. You can be lonely even when you are loved by many people, since you are still not anybody's one and only. As long as this exists, this sunshine and this cloudless sky, and as long as I can enjoy it, how can I be sad? But feelings can't be ignored, no matter how unjust or ungrateful they seem. Memories mean more to me than dresses. Those who have courage and faith shall never perish in misery. I wish to go on living even after my death. Earning happiness means doing good and working, not speculating and being lazy. Laziness may look inviting, but only work gives you true satisfaction. The weak die out and the strong will survive, and will live on forever. Everyone thinks I'm showing off when I talk, ridiculous when I'm silent, insolent when I answer, cunning when I have a good idea, lazy when I'm tired, selfish when I eat one bite more than I should. How noble and good everyone could be if, every evening before falling asleep, they were to recall to their minds the events of the whole day and consider exactly what has been good and bad. Then, without realizing it, you try to improve yourself at the start of each new day. Deep down, the young are lonelier than the old. The weak fall, but the strong will remain and never go under. Everyone has inside of him a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. Laziness may appear attractive, but work gives satisfaction. Sometimes I believe that God wants to try me, both now and later on. I must become good through my own efforts, without examples and without good advice. Sympathy, love, fortune. We all have these qualities but still tend to not use them. I want to write, but more than that, I want to bring out all kinds of things that lie buried deep in my heart. People who have a religion should be glad, for not everyone has the gift of believing in heavenly things. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. Don't condemn me, remember rather that sometimes I, too, can reach the bursting point. The final forming of a person's character lies in their own hands. A person who's happy will make others happy. A person who has courage and faith will never die in misery. The best remedy for those who are afraid, lonely, or unhappy is to go outside, somewhere where they can be quite alone with the heavens, nature, and God. The reason for my starting a diary is that I have no real friend. An empty day, though clear and bright, is just as dark as any night. The young are not afraid of telling the truth. What is done cannot be undone, but one can prevent it happening again.